Some good news and some bad news about from Season 4 on MGM+. I have good news and bad news from fans. The good news first. We'll be getting another season of MGM's popular yet super underrated series, which is something we'll all be dying for by the end of Season 3 this coming Sunday. From, which I've called the spiritual successor to Lost, is a show about a group of people trapped in a mysterious and unnamed town I call Fromville, terrorized by hideous monsters and confounded by impossible mysteries. It's one of my favorite current TV shows, and while I'm not surprised by the renewal, it's the most watched show on MGM+, I'm certainly relieved. You never know when a studio will inexplicably cancel a series these days. The bad news is a little disappointing. Production on the new 10-episode season begins in 2025, and the first episode won't drop until 2026. That means the wait will be over a year, though whether it's a year and a couple months, or a full 2 years away remains to be seen. The series stars Lost alum Harold Perrineau as the town's sheriff, Boyd, as well as a talented cast of actors including Catalina Sandino Moreno, Ian Bailey, Hannah Cherami, Simon Webster, Ricky He, Chloe Van Lanschot, Courtney Moore, Peggy Gafuri, David Alpe, Elizabeth Saunders, Avery Conrad, Scott McCord, Nathan D. Simmons, Kaylin Angela Moore, A.J. Simmons, Deborah Grover, Robert Joy and Samantha Brown. While the show can get bogged down in slower, filler episodes, overall it's still a gripping watch. It's often frightening, there are tons of mysteries to theorize about, and according to what I've heard they have the whole thing worked out ahead of time, so we don't need to worry that this show will be like Lost in the worst ways. Season 3 is already pushing us closer to some very big answers. In a press release, showrunner Jeff Pinkner said, "We are thrilled by the support of our fans and our partners at MGM+, and are so excited to share the next chapter of our story with our family. By the end of Season 3, our characters will begin to understand why they are trapped in From Town. But will understanding help them to escape? And if so, how?" The series was created by John Griffin, and the majority of its episodes are directed by Jack Bender of Lost and Game of Thrones fame. You can watch the series on MGM Plus via Amazon Prime Video. I highly recommend it.